In this training video, we're going to cover how to use our Teamwork desk ticketing system. Stay tuned. Hey there, I'm Wayne with Leads Nearby, and this is Contractor Cast, where we help you grow your service-based business and generate more leads, customers, and sales by marketing way better. So if you're interested in learning the latest marketing strategies, tools, tips, tricks, and tactics, well, then you may want to consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you never miss a future episode. All right, so as I mentioned in this particular episode, we're going to talk about our Teamwork desk ticketing system. And this is a system that allows you as a client of ours to go in and submit help requests to our team. And that way we can funnel those requests to the appropriate individuals on our team that can best help with that particular issue. Right? So anything from a website, update request, content update, images that need to be changed out or updated. If you have a request for a new page, or really anything that pertains to your program with us, anything, Nearby Now, call tracking, Google Analytics, anything, put in a help request through this ticketing system and we can help you out the best way possible. And it's a way for us to sort of track on both ends, update you as to what's going on with your request, and for us to keep track of requests as they come in, versus going through email with an individual where sometimes those things can tend to get lost in the mix. So this is our preferred method, if you will, to handle these types of requests. And I'm just going to kind of go through this system, show you how to get on board with it, show you how to go in and create a request, and how to track that request once you have submitted it. So the first thing you're going to have to actually do is contact your CSM or a team member here and just request an invite to the desk ticketing system. And you'll just receive an email, and from that point you'll be able to create your password and get your account up and running. So after you've requested that invite, again, like I mentioned, you're going to get an email, as you see here, that's going to invite you to the system with a link to create a password, basically. And at that point, once you click that link, you're going to be taken to a page where you can come up with your own password. It's not a super complicated password that you have to come up with, but you do have to come up with the password. So once you create that password, then you will have access to our desk ticketing system. And I'm going to share here with you on screen the URL that you'll have to go to. But again, your CSM or a team member here can give you that link. Once you have your username and password, you're going to log into the system. And at this point, you're going to be taken to a dashboard that allows you to sort of see all your requests in one place. And you can just click on the submit a request, which is the steps that we're going to kind of go through. And it's set up very much like an email system. So it has a subject line where you can type in, roughly what it is that you're looking to accomplish with this request. If it's a website update, if it's a homepage update, if it's again, anything that's pertaining to your program, you can put a request in here. This type field, this is more for our purposes here, but again, you're going to try to make the best selection possible based on your request. Again, there are multiple options in here. Website update is usually the one that's most often used. And then once we get into this section here, into the description section, you want to give us as much information as possible. So give us your website address, and then give us the request that you're asking for. In this case, I'm going to request that an employee be added to our team page. And I'm also going to attach an image so that file can be used of that team member, right? So just off of my computer, I'm attaching this image and it's attached to the request. And then I have here below the description field, I've got an opportunity here to select a priority, high priority, medium priority, low priority. And again, whichever one you feel is appropriate, make that selection. And hit submit, and that's pretty much it. That's your request in a nutshell. Now you'll be taken to a screen where you can kind of get a review of that request and see the status of that request. You may just get an email back from a team member once they get this request, or you may get an update through the ticketing system itself from someone if the ticket is resolved or if there are any additional questions. And then back on the main page again, this is where if you've got multiple requests active, you'll be able to see which ones are active, which ones are closed out, and just kind of again keeps you up to date as to all your requests. So you can kind of look at historical measures too and see what requests you've put in the past, things that have gotten done, and being able to keep track of those all in one in one place. So again, that's the desk ticketing system that we have here through our system called Teamwork. And again, just a place for you to kind of go in, put your requests in for web updates, program updates, anything related to your program. And again, if you've got any questions about this, please feel free to reach out to, again, your CSM, or anyone here at the office can answer any questions that you have related to this, and obviously give you any additional training that you need to make sure that this is working the best way for you possible. All right, so the next thing you're going to want to do is check out some of our other videos that I've got linked up right here. And these are just going to go over even more strategies and marketing services and trainings for your service-based business. So make sure to check those out when you get a chance. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you next time on Contractor Cast. Take care.